see that I wanna be there with open arms. It's empty tonight and I'm all alone. Get me through this one. Do you notice I'm gone? Where do you run to so far? I want you to know that I miss you so. I want you to know that I miss you so. I'm writing again, these letters to you aren't much I know, but I'm not sleeping and you're not here. The thought stops my heart. Do you notice I'm gone? Where do you run to so far? I want you to know that I miss you so. I want you to know that I miss you so. I want you to know that I miss you so. I want you to know that I miss you so. I want you to know that I miss you so. I want you to know that I miss you.
No. Danny Ray. I'm going to find this name. Whatever that name says. It looks like Stokes. S-T-O. Well, I can find him through this prison number. Now, this is a really good find because I've never seen it before. I've heard of stuff like this before. We talked to a jailer, Robert Hawley, and we know that Darlie had some letters confiscated by Greg Davis from an inmate by the name of Phil Adams that's still in the Telford lockdown unit. Aunt Sandy Akins tried to hook Darlie up with Phil Adams. Look him up on the Texas Offender site. It's in Telford. They were writing letters back and forth. And Greg Davis is aware of it because when he went in and took the letter that she was writing home about Guzman and Glenn Mize and all that, the letters to Phil Adams were in there. But they didn't use it at trial because there was nothing incriminating. I mean, if he wanted to assassinate her character, you know, he could very well say, well, here she is on trial for murder. She's flirting around with this other guy here. But Greg Davis never did that. So if you stop this, I know about the being able to talk to the women, even in the Dayton jail. They were just down a lower level, and we could be up in the rec room area at the top window, and we could see, we could write to them, and then you could talk through the vents. And this is what he's talking about here. And I'll tell you this now, I've gotten several letters from Darlie Routier. I've never seen this picture before. So that's her friend Terry. My friend Terry. I'll find out who that is. They're literally at a club. Darren doesn't look very happy. Me and Darren. To Danny. That is Darlie's writing. Rich, you know that's right, Darlie's writing. I know that's Darlie's writing. This is the stamp. Valentine's Day, 2000. This is before the insurance scam fiasco was figured out, which may be what she meant in that letter when she said this is going to get her to come back to date. Henry Wade Jr. They're writing to. It was filed. Danny Ray Stockton. It's legal mail, so it was sent. So they had this. But that's the wrong prosecutor. Danny Ray. If you guys can make that name out, let me know. Or you could probably search Texas offender with this number right here. Get a hold of this guy. Believe me, he wanted to talk. He didn't get nothing out of it. But I'm telling you now, that is definitely Darlie's. I'll get my letters out if I have to. I mean, that's definitely Darlie's writing. And here's a picture. I've seen just about all the pictures. I've never seen this one before. I've seen that one and that one. As a matter of fact, I think she sent me that one. Wow. I don't know how much credibility to give to this guy, but we heard stories about like this before about Darlie. She had something done in the world that would bring her back to Dallas County Jail, and she would walk. I think he could be talking about that whole insurance. They even got a fingerprint. They even fingerprinted it, but they never used this in court, or they never used this in any. They couldn't use it in court. It was written in 2000. So if anybody can make out this name right here, Danny Ray Stockton, Darrington Unit, Texas inmate number 369573. Let's take a look. 369573. It's an old number, but maybe it won't have anything. Must be 8 numbers. So that's a jail number. Darrington Unit. Let's see. Trust me, I'll try to find this guy if I can figure out what that fucking last name is. Well, it's 2 different letters. He wrote to her once in 96, which is at loose there, and then again. A little bit flirty with the guys in there. Man, that looks like Stockton to me. Let's see. That's it right there. And I'm going by He was in on a robbery charge, and he fought it at the Texas jail at the times he said he did in that letter. Uh, 2 years, 8 months. That's him.